About the list, but you know, if you're on the list, you know, it's not a bad idea. You get me?
So I guess that leads me to my next question. Are you doing this for love or for money?
Share this music.
Music, yeah.
Both, oh brother. For the love and for the money, yeah.
When does it ever conflict for you, where maybe you have to drop your standards because maybe I know it happens to a lot of artists in Nigeria now, where the music is everybody has to do this sort of the same thing because that's what is bringing the money.
Because that's what is actually.
But you like to sing, right? If you have to ever drop your standards because of the money, what then happens?
Basically, you know, I don't call it dropping your standards. I'll call it being dynamic. You get me? If you could actually do that kind of music, then you're also talented. You get me? It doesn't really come with the whole singing and everything. You know, you have to really be talented to be able to do the kind of music Nigerians want to hear.
And do you think you're in that lane?
Yes, I think I'm in that lane.
What are your goals for yourself now? What sort of goals do you want? What do you want to achieve?
You know,
with your
when I was very young, and I used to, you know, ask my pastor, you know, how can I be like Ebuka?
That was a good one. Okay, you got me there.
You know what it is, bro.
Yeah. That list that came out then was of rappers. I mean, you don't rap.
Of course I don't rap.
What did you think of that list, first of all, and the fact that it became such a big deal with everybody? Do you think it's healthy for the industry for that sort of competition to happen? People are releasing diss tracks and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good, yeah, because it only gingers the industry. You get me? Even before Bliss, you said too, you know, it actually gingers the industry. It just makes people work harder. You get me? It doesn't really mean that this is exactly what it is, but, you know, when there's a list, you want to be on it. Because
unconsciously.
Basically, you get me? Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I've asked you about who you want to work with and all of that. Is there anything you haven't done yet with your music that you want to do, maybe moving forward?
Yeah, there's so many things. Many things, so many things. Yeah.
Like?
So many things, trust me.
Like the change of sound or what? Or
basically, that will come.
Exploring other genres?
You know, that will come when you're recording. You know, you don't say, I want to change my sound. You enter the studio, then you start changing your sound. No. You know, it comes with time. You know, as you're recording, you know what you want.
Okay, let's talk about band songs and band music now. And
yeah.
you know about this very well.
Yeah.
And it's become like almost a routine now. And I get the sense that a lot of people do these videos because you want it to be banned, because it actually makes your songs bigger sometimes. Maybe when the buzz is out there, oh, they banned this song, people now want to actually find out what the song or the video is about. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a strategy.
Is that your strategy?
No, it's not. But, you know, it's actually a strategy for some people, like you said, you know. But you know, when your song is being banned, you know.
Do you agree with the reasons that songs are banned? The reasons they give sometimes?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't think anyone would just wake up and ban a song. Especially when it's sweet. When you're enjoying the song. Yeah,
okay, so which would bring me to another question. Do you think artists owe people like a responsibility to be a certain way, to always have a message in their songs? Yes, do you always have to have a message in your song?
You should always try and have a message in your song. You get me? But you always have to have a message. Yeah, trust me, you always have to have a message in your song, no matter what. It has to make sense.
But a lot of you, even you are one of them, seem these days to be all about, you know, the popping and the shaking and the besoke and all of that.
Yeah.
Is that a good message to pass? Do you think that's what music should be about these days? Okay,
I understand what you're saying now. Yeah. When you say besoke, what exactly do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just talking about. I mean, most of your songs is about pop the bottle,
my song,
girls, Nigerian music generally.
But not my songs, though.
Okay, the last video we saw now. What was that about? What was the story?
Get Down or Got Me High.
You Got Me High, yeah.
And Got Me High is actually a story about, you know, it's a love story. You know, I'll do anything to get you, and you don't know how much you get me high. You know, it's basically a love song.
In a different sort of...
And it's quite inspiring too, you know.
Okay.
And if you listen to Ilejo too, that's an inspiring song. You get me? Yeah.
Okay. Just one final question. Who do you think your competition is in the industry?
I have no competition. I'm on my lane.
That's such a stereotypical answer.
I'm on my lane, trust me.
There's nobody you look at and you say, oh, okay, if I just dust this guy small.
Dust, okay.
You've dusted everybody.
I'm not even close.
Okay, thank you very much, Mehdi, for being here.
All right, boss.
Great song. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thanks,
and
I'm a huge fan of yours.
No thanks for not removing your glasses, because we wanted to see your eyes. Aha! Finally, we see Mehdi's eyes. Thanks for being here today.
Right,
thank you very much for joining us as usual. You can follow us on Twitter at WhyNigerTV is the handle. The hashtag is Robbing Minds. Also, the website whyniger.com/TV. As we always say, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.
Iba.
We represent. What else? What else? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. So let's dance now. It is my turn. Just one more you. I am ready for your action. Just one more you. You should cut off all distraction. It's all on you.